Hello fellow simmers, it's Samuel Beeman of BLS here and welcome to another Train Simulator Classic video. And today we're going to be looking at a route by Coxbury Works. And this is the Lavender Line version 3 route, which is basically an upgraded / updated route of the Geoffrey Potter Lavender Line, which is available via the British Locomotive Studios website in the UK Train Sim area. So originally the Lavender Line was released on UK Train Sim by Geoffrey Potter, and it is obviously no longer available because of the fact that UK Train Sim closed down. But luckily, thanks to the authors of said route and freeware packs, it is now available elsewhere, hence BLS and other areas that you can grab this route from. So basically, what we're going to do is we're just going to have a little look around the route, see what's been done to it. So firstly, obviously, as we can see here, the track has been swapped out for the Vulcan Productions track pack, which is looking incredibly smart there. Nicely done there. And yeah, basically we have some updated trees and foliage as well around the route, which has given it a little bit more of a sparkle than the old Kuju trees that we used before. We've also got this narrow gauge railway here as well, which is a new addition. I didn't actually see this. Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's a nice addition there that he's put in. That's done pretty well, not gonna lie. And yeah, basically this route just basically brings up the Lavender Line to its current present day format, really. Oh, there's a little bit of an issue on the custom asset there. But I think that's always been an issue on that. But yeah, so we'll have a little drive along the route and obviously see what's changed and obviously what we think to it. And then, yeah, that's basically it for the video, really. It's going to be a short one today. But yeah, so looking around Isfield Station, so obviously apart from the foliage updates and track, there's not too much that has been done here. Although we do have this, which is a very nice addition. As you can see, he's put 2 fence posts on the signal there to obviously show that it is not in use. So it looks like they've bolted that on, which is a very nice addition. And as you saw, the narrow gauge track. But apart from like foliage update and other bits and pieces, that's pretty much it, really. So basically the route requires the original Lavender Line, obviously, and I believe it requires the Just Trains common library, so like stuff like Midland Main Line, although these could be VP trees. Actually no, sorry, it doesn't require the Midland Main Line, it requires VP trees and the VP track. So apart from the original requirements needed for this route, the only extra things that you really do need is obviously the VP track and VP trees. Okay, so I'm currently using Birkenhead, which is a reskin by Jeff Potter. So I've had a little mess around with this because obviously the original one that comes with the route is actually broken and has missing textures, which is obviously a bit of an issue. So I've currently been in the process of fixing it. So I've got rid of the missing texture issue, and obviously it now works and shows in game perfectly. The only thing I haven't fixed yet is the cab. So as you can see here, we still have the invincible interior instead of the green saddle tank, so I still need to find out how to do that, really. And that's all that really needs to be done to this. The sounds are from 71E, and they are the saddle tank enhancement sounds, which use the Wayside Works Peckett as a requirement. And yeah, so basically it has a little bit of upgraded sounds on this H&L saddle tank compared to the original Isle of Wight ones. So we'll change the track and get ourselves down towards Worth Halt, which, I mean, to be fair, he has actually set that as a destination. See, what I would have done here is I would have set this to a platform marker, and then had an invisible platform on top, so you can have like opening and closing doors on the platform, so you can let passengers on and off. That's the only thing I would say about it. But yeah, anyway, let's get underway towards Worth Halt and see what else we can see. Okay, so as far as I'm aware, this is his first sort of route upgrade. And, you know, for what he's done to it, it's honestly not too bad. And it's good to see that this route has had some love and attention done to it, really. Question is, has he done the change in track as well? No, it looks to be all wooden sleepered. Now, some areas of the Lavender Line actually have concrete sleepers. Okay, fair enough, he's actually done the rusted track section of the sidings. But yeah, but we don't have that sort of mix between the sort of wooden and concrete sleeper types. That is one thing I would say about it. It would be nice to have the sort of the mixture between the wooden and concrete sleepers. So maybe some more sort of research into the track, you know, and seeing where the concrete sleeper sections are, and just swap them out. That's another thing that I would say that could improve this route. That bush is overhanging slightly. So he does have some reskins available on his website as well. I will link his website in the description of the video, so you guys can go and take a look and download this route. The reskins he has is a couple of Armstrong Powerhouse Thumper reskins, two of which are actually resident of the Lavender Line. So you can get some reskins for this route as well, technically. I can see some copy and pasting trees going on in areas as well. This, to be honest, I don't like copied and pasted assets. That's just being honest. It would be nice to have sort of different variations of trees instead of just like copied and pasted ones. But obviously, as this is like his first route upgrade, you know, he's done actually a really, really good job of this. Here we are. So this is Worth Halt. It's basically using the AP Station's wooden halt asset. I can't say I've actually been to Worth Halt in real life, so I don't know how like accurate this is, or you know, if anyone in the comments want to also obviously comment on this and see like how realistic this is, obviously please let me know. But yeah, look, we've got some nice telegraph poles, very, very nice. But yeah, it's not too bad. As I say, the only things I will say about it obviously is you can see here very copy and paste for the trees. There needs to be more variation in these trees, to be honest, because that is slightly irritating. And it would be nice to have a platform here, like a platform marker instead of a destination marker, and then put in an invisible platform over the top of this, so then you can actually unload and load passengers from the halt. Again, this is all like just like suggestions for improvements. I mean, obviously, Coxbridge, you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but that's how I would improve this route personally. Anyway, so now we're at Worth Halt. We shall depart back towards Isfield, and we'll actually go into the other platform this time, instead of being in platform 1. So we'll set our points into platform 2, and get ourselves going. Oh, it's a shame we don't have a view from the brake van, really. Yeah, this brake van's using the UKTS freeware pack brake van, wagons pack, which, to be fair, the brake van is really quite nice. It's not that bad of a model. Again, this is free, available in the UKTS area of the BLS website. I'm going to view out here just to, so we get an idea of what we can see up ahead. I will say the frame rates on it is a bit choppy. There is a bit of a choppy frame rate going on here, which is not ideal, especially for a PC like mine that is that can take quite a lot. But yeah, I definitely think there's too much copied and pasted trees here. They need there needs to be a bit of variation going on here. Also, what? A 50-mile-an-hour speed limit? That's wrong, that should be 25. Okay, that's a bit of an issue there. So the speed limits are a little bit knackered here, so that kind of makes the route difficult to make scenarios for. You can't really make scenarios when it's like that. You make free roams, obviously, but if you want to do standard scenarios, you can't really make it with them speed limits like that. So speed limits ideally need sorting out. But as I say, for his first route upgrade, and from what he's done a pretty damn nice job. Despite all of the stuff that I've obviously mentioned about. So speed limit in here should be 10. Okay, that is correct. So he's got the speed limit actually in the station area, correct? I do like the addition of the miniature railway. That is very, very good. I mean, it's obviously a narrow gauge, because 2-foot gauge, because we don't actually have 5-inch or 7.25, so you've just kind of got to make do with what we've got. But it's nice to have it there, on display, and you can see it. But yeah, so you can tell that realistically the only thing that's really changed is the line side scenery, and just obviously bringing it up to obviously 2024 present day to what it looks like today. Obviously, I don't think you'd really go to much detail on doing the distance scenery because it's not really needed. But yeah, considering first route upgrade, quite nicely done, I must say. It is pretty good. So I'll link Coxbury Works' website and obviously a link to the route in the description of the video. And I'll also link 71E into the description of the video as well for information on where you can get the saddle tank sound and steam enhancement pack. So yeah, so that's all guys. Thank you for watching this short TS Classic video. So I do quite like this route upgrade. It's done all right, but there is areas of improvement. That's what I will say about it. So thanks for watching guys. It's been Samuel Beeman of BLS, and I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye for now.